Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle out a card from the Magical Dogs Tarot to get the context or the general energy of your reading. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person, so if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay. Just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. So for you, I have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So immediately I feel that this card is about protecting your energy from too much darkness, protecting your mind from deception. What's really sticking out to me here is how this dog looks here. Even in the description, I think he's maybe picking from these three. I'm not sure, but basically the energy I'm getting is disappointment. When I focused on that card, the universe wants you to know that the more that you invest in yourself, the more that you are able to receive from the universe. I feel called to say that all is not lost. I think protecting your energy is causing things to fall away, and it might be easy to cope with, it might not. If it isn't, it's time to find some new coping skills. There is definitely an opportunity to heal here, I feel. I saw 2, 3, 4. There's an opportunity to heal for a reason. It's like this honest opportunity, this opportunity to be honest, is working for you, even though it may not seem like it on the surface, and people may even be doubting you. And how that makes you feel, I'm not here to tell you if you should listen to them or not, you know, if there is cause for doubt or not, but there is a reason that you're feeling down. And no matter what the reason is, well, that thought just left my mind, so I'm just going to trust that. I'm not meant to mention that. I think the element of air is very, very strong here, or just the elements in general: earth, wind, fire, and water. That song September by Earth, Wind, and Fire might be significant. Do you remember the 21st night of September? The September 21st could be significant. There could definitely be a significant birthday here, but it doesn't have to be a birthday. A birthday can be significant, but it doesn't have to be the 21st of September. But it's interesting that I'm picking up on this September song, because I did see a card that said, I wish we could communicate more. So maybe there could be a love interest that does want to communicate with you, but there's distance between you and them for a reason. They aren't at a level of honesty, the same level of honesty as you are, in clarity. And whether you should wait or not, that's not up to me. I say For me personally, if I were in your shoes, I would embrace the possibility that you may never hear from this person again, and it will help you detach in a way that may or may not encourage this person to grow, because they'll sense that detachment. I think you're being called to move on for a reason, and why isn't really specific here, because moving on, it could either be for your highest good, or it could be for your highest good and gravitate certain people back to you. I just saw 555. That's the energy of change and transformation. You're being called to change and transform, and ultimately encourage others to do the same. This is about trusting yourself in what you believe and embracing what comes of that. Not a certain outcome. I think just regardless of how things work out, if you heal, you're not going to be disappointed with the outcome. I think the universe wants you to be more focused on the fact that you will not be disappointed with the outcome rather than a specific type of outcome. It's energy that disappointment is coming through again. So for somebody, things didn't work out, and they may never. They might. Who knows? But this disappointment just really needs to be reflected on, so that way you can lead with truth and honesty and integrity in this situation. As long as I think the universe wants you to know that as long as you have integrity and your actions reflect that, you won't be disappointed. There could also be something significant here about either a self-fulfilling prophecy or something similar to that. But next I'm going to look deeper into this energy with a card from the Ancestors Spirit Oracle to see what your ancestors have to say about the situation. I was feeling distracted because I got a local news notification and I saw the word police. Policing could be significant in whatever context. But the police also make me think of sirens, and I just feel like there's something here that your ancestors really want to bring to your attention and to make clear to you, maybe, while you're feeling disappointed. It's okay to feel the way that you do, by the way. You have to be okay with how you feel so that way you can explore it and understand it. Stay focused on trying to understand yourself instead of judging yourself. We have enjoy music, instruments, sound, and tone. Music could mean something to you. Your ancestors could be trying to communicate with you through music, or there's just spiritual communication through music. In general, it could be between you and that romantic love interest, if that resonates for you. It's also like, maybe for somebody, music is what helps you reconnect with your spirit, your soul. So when you're really feeling, I want to say, down and out, listen to your favorite songs. And if you're like me, where you love music, absolutely. Just whatever you're into at the moment. What are your favorite songs right now? Maybe you're being called to dissect meaning out of your favorite music. Maybe there's truth in there about yourself that you may not see right now. think that this is a pretty straightforward card. I did see 1010, so definitely that's confirmation there that the universe and your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you through music, whether it's an instrument, or your favorite song, or whatever. Somehow the universe is trying to communicate with you through sound. So this doesn't have to resonate for everyone, but the psychic sense or gift or whatever you want to call it, clear audience, that might be significant to you. You might hear sounds that others may not. Maybe you might have heard quite a bit of times something, well, you'll hear someone say your name, but then like nobody's there. That could be confirming for someone in some way. But next, to wrap up this reading, well, I just saw 111, so trust yourself. But to wrap up this reading, I'm going to draw an index card from this deck here. Really interested in seeing what will come out, because I don't know, like for someone, paranormal activity or certain spiritual experiences that might freak you out, maybe that's significant for you. Protecting your energy, I think you need to learn how to do that before you do things like go ghost hunting or try astral projection or whatever, what I would see as like more advanced practices. If you do, think about what you could use your gifts for, it's okay to daydream about that. Just don't get so attached to these daydreams that it slows you down and keeps you stuck. There's nothing wrong with being a dreamer. I just feel like someone might need to hear that. These messages are kind of feeling all over the place, so whoever's watching this, if you made it this far, hopefully it resonates. But we have your British and Irish ancestors are trying to connect with you. Now, if you're not from the UK or Ireland or anything, these could be ancestors, like more distant ancestors that are trying to connect with you. Maybe music, and like whenever the UK and Ireland were, it's hard to describe, like at its peak, sometime in the past I saw 1313, maybe they experienced good luck somehow, or good fortune, or something here about maybe Irish music, or, I mean, it feels weird to say British music, but maybe English music, or a British or Irish artist that might be significant to you. If you resonate with the British or Irish artists, that could be a specific song that the British or Irish ancestors are trying to connect with you through. Yeah, so I think that that's pretty much all that I'm going to get out of this. So I really hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you'd like to hit the like button to show me that, that is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any. I'd really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really means a lot to me, and it always makes a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.